Hey guys, Paul here from BrayonBushcraft. Thank you for joining me once again on this beautiful February winter day, which feels more like spring. Having a good beer and just want to go over some bug out bag bushcraft kit mistakes today, so don't go away. So today I'm having a Canucks Pale Ale by Great Lakes Brewery. Kind of ironic, bushcrafter beer. Looks like a lumberjack, but it's good beer. I give it a big thumbs up. Alright, so the first big mistake I see a lot of people do, and even though a lot of people are aware of this, they still make this mistake. It's pretty easy to do. I've done it myself, even after countless hikes or camping trips, and that's going way too heavy with your bag. It's such an easy mistake to do, and believe me, when you're going for a 3-day plus trip, it's very easy to bring too much stuff and have too much weight. So what you need to factor in is how far you're going to be traveling and how many days are you going out for. If you're just going out for an afternoon, you don't need that much stuff at all. But if you're going out for 3+ days and you're covering 15-20 kilometers or more, then you're going to need more stuff, but you're only going to want to bring what you need and not drag yourself down with too much weight, because the last thing you want to do is carry way more stuff than you need, because you're going to wear yourself out quick. So always factor in, what do you need, how useful is it going to be to you, and do you bring it or don't you? So always factor that in before each trip, or what emergency your bag is going to be used for, because you don't want to be a pack mule. So it's real important to put the weight on yourself, take your bag out for a hike, and then go from there on if you're happy with how much your bag weighs. So another thing I see a lot of people make a big mistake with is their first aid kit. A lot of people skimp out on their first aid kit, and you want to make sure you have all the things you need on your trip or for your emergency. And that includes Tylenols, diarrhea medication, allergy pills if you suffer from allergies, alcohol, band-aids, all that kind of stuff. You want to be able to be ready in case something happens. And there's nothing worse than a ruined trip because you're hours into the woods and you forgot something and then you have bad diarrhea. You're not going to enjoy yourself. So you want to have that stuff there in case something happens. You can take your medication, feel better quicker, and enjoy the rest of your trip. Or if it's an emergency situation, you're going to be that much able to function better. So you want to make sure your first aid kit is up to par. And the last thing I want to talk about is, I see a lot of people and they just have a generic bug out bag or bushcraft kit, and they just watch a bunch of videos and they just go for your standard items, and that's good and everything, but you want to make sure the items in your bag are for what you're going to be doing. If you're not planning on walking too far, or you're planning on walking really far, or if you're going to be canoeing, or if you're going through the woods, or if you're crossing a city, you want to make sure your bag is set up for what you're going to be doing. Not to mention your season. If you live up north like I do, when winter comes, you have to change your bag around, because whatever you had in your bag for the summertime is going to change for winter time. Because if I take my bag that I use in the summer and I take it out this time of the year, I'm in big trouble. So you want to make sure that your bag is always adapting to your need. So you always have to factor these things in, like how much water is going to be available where you're at. If there's not going to be a lot of water, you have to make sure to stock up more water, because you know you're not going to hit as many water spots as other places you might be heading to. So it's always good to have a plan and make sure your bag reflects that plan. Well, there you go, guys. Just a quick video on a few mistakes you can make with your bug out bag or bushcraft bag, survival kit, whatever you're going to use it for. Just wanted to offer a little insight on some things I think are missed when you see a lot of these bug out bag videos and camping trips and stuff like that. So I just wanted to add a little insight on some of this stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all out in the woods. Thank you for watching.